Hey folks, welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3, where we are trying to combine two quests. One, we need to remove the possessing spirit from our artist friend, Oscar Fevris. And two, we need to take vengeance upon this mummy lord, Mystic Carrion, who has murdered locals in order to turn them into zombie slaves. We have the problem that if we attack him directly, he will come back to life as he has embedded his heart in a jar somewhere, and as long as it exists, he can't be permanently killed. Additionally, if we fight and kill him, we may not be able to get the information we need about the exorcism ritual. So, we're going to start by heading down into the hatch beneath his salon in search of that jar. Second, we're going to head up into the upper parts of his home in order to search for information on the exorcism ritual. And third, sooner or later, we're going to have to confront and fight him directly. For now, we're going to have the party sneak up, head down this this ladder here, and make their way through the hatch at its base.
Have done well.
Okay, so we've managed to sneak down into the basement here. I don't remember if we've been here before. It looks like maybe we have. I'm not sure. We have garlic and weave moss. I feel like I would have picked up the weave moss, except we can't. We're looking for, like, yeah, I have been here. Okay, so I would have been looking for information, or I would want to now look for information on the ritual, the exorcism ritual, and I would love to find his heart and destroy it. We do have an earthen bottle here. What else have we got? Incense. Could there be like a secret door here or a secret passage? It seems like we've already kind of examined this area and not found anything. We've definitely been here. That looks interesting. So he told us, Thrumbo told us he was taken to a place beneath his salon and shown the heart. Severed arm. Rows of books. A mummy's memories. All right, I don't know if I remember reading this. Some mortals might wonder why a mummy lord would abandon a subterranean crypt where he has abided for several human lifetimes. We did read this. So a subterranean crypt could be where he was? Maybe back at the graveyard? I don't see anything. We explored this last time. I don't see anything that resembles like a secret passage or a wall that might have a hidden or illusory door in it. So I'm not sure the thing we're looking for is here. Let me take a look here. Yeah, this looks pretty locked down. Okay. So let's explore the upper area of his house. See if there's any information about the ritual there. And then maybe we go back because I feel like we saw all the crypts at the graveyard. We were in the mausoleums, but maybe there was one we missed. We'll go back and check that out. Or it could be down in the sewers.
I have need of you.
There could be something down in the sewers as well, because we haven't finished exploring that. Seems like pretty far away from where we are now, though, so I'm not sure about that.
Are the gods truly this petty?
Okay, we need to get to the third floor to explore. So right now, we have a problem that there are these two guards here and possibly more along the way. Now, these guys... Let's see, where is Astarion? I would like to have Astarion try to one-shot them so that we don't get into combat here. That's brightly lit, so if we step in there, we will be seen. I don't know if we can get the angle here. Hold on, let's move everybody back a little bit so we don't get noticed.
Don't want to think about why my eye is itching.
Let's move Shadowheart back. I just want to avoid getting seen by this guy. Not sure where the light is coming from, but... Okay. Let's see if we can take this guy out and what happens when we do. Another one of his undead servants here. So we got Sharpshooter all in. We're going for a sneak attack. This should one-shot this guy, I think. Okay, stealth successful. Let's push him back in this room and hide. We'll end turn. See what happens with the rest of the world here. That guy doesn't know how to respond. This guy just suddenly died out of nowhere. Let's have Astarion get ready to do that again on Hamate.
Time to press ahead.
In fact, nope, you're the wrong person. Where is Astarion? So we should be okay for this. We're going to cunning action dash while we're hiding to get into position here. And do it again. Okay, that takes him out.
The mission has to come first.
Nice and quiet now.
Let's let the world progress. Okay, so we've successfully assassinated these two guards. Let's have Astarion sneak up again. And then let's bring everybody back in. We'll take a look at what's on their bodies. Nothing. There's another guy up here at the top of the stairs that we need to deal with.
Awaken, little one.
He apparently does not see the body of Hamate here.
What about the smell? It stinks. Something rotten.
Probably just a dead cat.
Okay. So,
Maybe a few
I
dead.
think we'll go into turn order here and we'll have Astarion try again.
Stink like that.
Just like old times.
Let's see if we can get this third Guardian quickly. Where is he? There's two of them here, Rectus and Thanar. There's three, actually. Is there a way for me to handle this? Possibly. So let's do this. While he's in turn order, let's cunning action dash. We'll come up to, say, here. Kill this guy. Stealth successful. We'll crawl back down the stairs. We cannot hide again. We don't have the cunning action for it. So we'll get out of sight over here and hope that they don't come rushing down the stairs.
Ready for some good news.
What am I supposed to do then? Miscreants creeping around? A stink like death itself?
Okay. So now we have the problem that they're standing at, whatever creature it is standing at the top there.
Smell?
Let's cunning action hide.
Where's the steel watch when you need 'em?
Oh, I'm on Tava. We could go into a straight up fight here, but I don't think we need to. Let's just move her back a little bit. End her turn. Let's have him hide. Actually, I think we need to use the full hide action here. Just to make sure that, well, it doesn't really matter. We're not gonna, the point is we don't need to use cunning action because we're just gonna stay here for a turn.
Let's go.
He is upset,
What exactly did
looking around, but he didn't see any of us. Okay, now,
Lurching this way and
Astarion, let's keep going here.
Walking funny isn't a crime.
The bright light makes it challenging, but let's see where we can actually get to here. We've got two more that we have to deal with. Carpal's the easy one. I'm not quite sure why this is highlighted, but let's cunning action dash to get more movement. Let's come just to here. Take this guy out. Very nice crit. He's no longer hidden. We need to get out of sight as best we can, in case that guy comes down the stairs again. So this is the best we can do right now for Astarion.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Okay, let's see what the enemy does.
What about the smell? It stinks. Something wrong.
Okay, he actually didn't quite catch us. We were right where we needed to be to avoid
Maybe a few.
getting seen. Can I shoot him from here? Can I hide here? Are we in? We're in bright light, so if we're right on the edge, we will be seen. Let's move out of... I don't know, the problem is the angle, right? The problem is the angle. He can see us right now. I wonder if we could just go behind him. He doesn't know that we're the people who did that. I don't think he's... I'm not quite sure how this works, but I'm gonna go behind him. Yeah, this is gonna be fine. No, now we're in initiative. Okay. But I should be able to very quickly hide, sneak attack. Move away. There we go. And critical hit. Okay. That was actually kind of amazing. We took all of them out stealthily with Astarion. I'm pretty happy about how that played out. Let's check if any of these guys had keys or anything else on them.
Where's the steel watch when you...
Doesn't look like it.
Time to rest.
So now we have access to the 3rd floor, though, so that's good. Maybe we can find something. Carpal, did you have anything on you? You did not.
I'm so tired. How do people do this all day?
We have a wooden chest in here and a beggar's portrait. Don't see anything else. Let's see what the portrait's about.
A portrait. It's been warded with necrotic magic.
Oh dear. Okay. Nice. Good roll. Item received. Thrumbo's note. All right. What is this about? Today's abuse was the final straw. We're out of here. Carrion's reach extends only so far. Gather whatever money you can scrape together and give it to me. I'm gonna buy a small boat and we're going to row to freedom. Spread out and hide until tomorrow night and then meet me at the usual spot on the beach. And for the love of the mask, make sure Carrion doesn't see this note. Maybe swallow it. Okay. In the wooden chest, we have... Oh, writing exercises. This might be what I was looking for. An elixir of necrotic and psychic resistance. Those are both very nice. Not that I'll ever use them. A topaz, 72 gold. And let's read this book. A series of writing exercises outlined by Thrumbo, addressed to my brothers. Beneath the exercises, several misguided attempts to write the letters of the alphabet and unsuccessful. Oh, that's too bad. I thought this was going to be... I thought that was a weird pun title for a book about the exorcism that we're looking for. Let's keep investigating, see what else we can find. We have Rectus over here. Lots of blood. We have a bedroll over there. There's some viscera, a table with a gold pendant.
Maybe I need more pockets.
The viscera is empty. Bedrolls, moldering coffins. I suppose we can check these. A skeleton. More viscera. Nothing there. On the table we have a red carmine mask and a rusty dagger. A severed foot. What is this red carmine mask? Dexterity saving throws +1. Dyed as red as gladiatorial blood. I wonder if these could be involved in some sort of exorcism ritual? Rusty dagger. Yeah, this doesn't seem... None of this seems all that interesting. It's certainly not what we're looking for. So, alright. We have the balcony entrance. Is there likely to be anything of value out here? Doesn't seem like it. Huh. So, at the moment, we're kind of in a bit of a bind because we can't figure out how to do the exorcism ritual without talking to Filgrave. Yeah. Mystic will keep resurrecting unless we find a jar with his heart inside it and destroy it. We discovered that Mystic Carrion used to work from an ancient subterranean crypt. If we find this lair, we're bound to find some of his most well-guarded secrets. We might have luck looking for it somewhere in the sewers. Okay, so it's not the mausoleums that we've already seen at the graveyard. It's somewhere in the sewers. That is interesting, and it says it might have some of his well-guarded secrets. That might include the exorcism ritual we need. So, let's head down to the sewers and resume our exploration there. Now we're looking for... in addition to just straight-up exploration, we're looking for Mystic Carrion's former lair. I wonder if it shows up as a marker here. Talk to Mystic Carrion about Oscar. Press the murder tribunal. Investigate the murders. I mean, there's more over here and more over here. I suppose our next best bet is to head up in that direction. So, all right, let's get moving here. Got a long way to walk. I hope we can find it, but I'm not entirely sure that we will. Okay, so we want to go... yeah, through here. I wonder... there's no chance we already found it and just didn't recognize it, right? We've been into whatever this is. So it looks like... yeah, we're going to come up here now. All right. There were some Baal followers down here, some Baal cultists that we fought. So up to a point we cleared this area, but there could be more enemies. We're starting to get into a place where we haven't really explored before. Like this whole area up here is black on the map. Let's see. Okay. Should we sneak up here? I feel like we should, just to be on the safe side of things. We never know who we're going to run into down here. Let's read this torn journal fragment, see what this is about. There's a loose stone there. All right. An excerpt from what appears to be a larger journal. I need to get away from Alis for a while. We've been hiding down here for a while and the dark is beginning to get to him. He keeps pushing his fire further and farther into the tunnels, and he almost burned Bareki before I could get him out of the way. If those two can't keep their heads straight, then I have to, for all of us. Not sure what to make of that. Something about fire. We have a door here that we don't really need to open. A locked, painted chest. Livelier than your typical chest of wood and metal, thanks to a thick coat of paint. Alright, we've got the loose stone to look at. Let's have the Starian take a peek at this painted chest here.
What the fuck?
Okay. You would have unhidden to get that going. You're hidden. Okay. Let's send Tava open to crack this open. Inside, we have studded leather armor, a couple of arrows, darkness and transposition. We have a pearl and 120 gold. All right. Let's check the loose stone next. Where is it? Here. A bronze ring and a trap disarm toolkit. Nothing all that spectacular. Nothing in the crates. All right. Should I switch back to the Orphic hammer here? I think maybe. Yeah, because we could see some saving throw stuff coming up soon. So let me switch back to the Orphic Hammer here. A little more damage is always nice as well. We do have somebody keeping a watch here. There's somebody or something over this way. All right.
That might be worth a look.
There's another stone as well. We can't see what this is. Let's wait for it to turn away, I think. And then go into turn order. And go check out what it is. What are you? Oh, you're a cranium rat. Okay, I'm not worried about you. All right. Let's exit turn-based mode. Let's unsneak. And where did the loose stone go? Here we go. Let's check this out. Oh, not bad at all. Some nice materials and a bit of gold. Let's talk to the cranium rat if we can. I'd like to see what he has to say. We've got another stained journal fragment over here, as well as a grease bottle.
That's curious.
Another stone over there. An excerpt from what appears to be a larger journal. We have nowhere to go. Bareki wanted to try the guild hall, but there's too many different crews there. Too many eyes and ears that might be reporting back to Gortash and his damned cult. It's just Bareki, Alis, and I. We can't trust anyone else. So it seems there were 3 folks who had some reason to distrust Gortash and the cult. One of them was using fire. I think Alis was using fire. And they were considering going to the guild hall, so maybe some sort of, can't reach the grease bottle. Maybe some sort of thieving crew? Some independent thieving crew, maybe? Let's see what's here in the loose stone. More alchemy ingredients. And an incomplete journal. A hastily scrawled journal entry, apparently the last in a series. Alis, Bareki. Don't be mad if you find this, boys. I'm not trying to keep the treasure from you. We just ripped off Gortash, and if I know you two at all, you're gonna spend it all in one spot and draw the bastard Archduke to B's notice. And before you protest, remember Talik's bakery years back? I'm doing my best to deny it all to the fist, and you two don't even bother to wash the cake from your gobs. So if you found this, that means I'm off doing my business in the tunnel, so put it back. Pretend you never saw it like sweet little deers. And wipe your faces. Saren. Saren, was that the name? I think that was the name of the... That was the name of the, like, the... We found a body of, like, a sorcerer that was turned on by her friends. I think that's who that is. We'll check the backpack. Her body's, like, back there somewhere. There's another journal here. You've got friends in the guild? It's propaganda. Yeah, alright. Organized crime propaganda. So, there's a little bit over here that we haven't seen that we should maybe check out. We know Saren's body's down, I think, around this area. It was in this weird, like, sideways, I think it's right there. But we don't know what to do with it yet. So before we go speak to this cranium rat and follow up this path, let's go clear out the last little bit here of the map and make sure we don't miss anything.
That might be worth a look.
Oh, another stone. We'll check this out. We got a scroll of greater invisibility, very nice, and a painted key. I guess that probably would have opened the painted chest, right? Alright, let's sneak up and go through this door. Anything in here? Don't see any immediately obvious enemies. Okay. Let's see what this place is all about. An abandoned cistern. There's caustic brine all over the ground here. So that's worrying. That'll do damage if we step on it. Let's just move Tava independently here, unless we have some reason not to. What else we got going on? She can fly over here. Take a peek around some of this other stuff. What else have we got here? A skeleton. We've been here, obviously, because we fought them. Looks like we've seen what there is to see here, I guess? Yeah. It appears that way, anyway. Looks like we've seen what there is to see. So I think there are some doors here. The flat makes me think there might be doors here, and then obviously we've got more to explore over there. But so far, no sign of Mystic Carrion's former, like, location. Okay, let's head back. Let's go meet that cranium rat, if we can. And continue our exploration of the sewers. Oh, here we go. Undercity ruins, and there's a, a sigil here. That's actually really helpful. The sewers are huge, and we only had the one location. Who's this over here? Voiceless Penitent Bareki. Ah, okay, this guy's gonna have something for us to do with that Saren chick, I think. Let's go talk to him. I think that seems like the play here. And maybe he has information about this area. Maybe he can tell us where to look for Mystic Carrion's former lair. We do have a big-ass door here. This could be a thing. What else we got going on? Wooden crate. All right, we'll deal with that door in a moment. Let's talk to this individual first. Well, talk might not happen. It says Voiceless Penitent. And his name is Bareki, so we've seen some of their story. He, Alis, and Saren were like a thieving crew, an independent thieving crew. And then they fled down here to hide after they ripped off Gortash, and something terrible happened. Let's see what we can get from him.
The penitent looks at you silently, expectantly.
You're running a shop here, are you?
The penitent doesn't respond, holding your gaze almost unblinkingly with his.
Shall we trade then?
There is the slightest flicker of acknowledgement in his eyes.
Okay, what do you got? The Bone Spike Helmet, a very rare helmet. Fury in the Marrow. When you rage, hostile creatures in a 3-meter radius must succeed on a Wisdom saving throw or take 2 to 8 psychic damage. The targets receive half damage on a save. Okay. So just like rage and run in and everybody takes psychic damage. Also gains the menacing attack. Possibly frightens your target. Okay. So obviously this would be theoretically for Karlach, but what is she wearing? The Mask of Soul Perception. +2 bonus to attack rolls, initiative rolls, and perception checks. I mean, I love having +2 to initiative rolls. That's just very strong. Attack rolls also is great for her, and perception checks very strong. When you rage, I mean, this is great for damage, but I think the utility here is better. All right, so what else have you got? You've got the Armor of Moon Basking, very rare light armor. You gain 22 temporary hit points after casting Wild Shape. While those temporary hit points are active, reduce all incoming damage by 1. You have a +2 bonus to armor class. You also have an advantage on saving throws against spells. This effect persists while using your druidic Wild Shape ability. Fantastic druid armor, but we've sort of done our Jaheira mission, and I don't think she's coming out again. I don't think that's worth buying. Let's see. What does he have for alchemy ingredients? You know, we've got a lot of these. The only thing I really want are vigilance potions. I think we have everything else we need. So I'm really just looking for hook. What are they? Hook hands? Hook claws? Which he doesn't seem to have. Let's sell him our wares, though.
Keep your distance, darling.
Don't burn yourself.
Okay, I guess that's the best we can get out of him.
Blinks. You think? You were dismissed.
Is there anything else we can get from him?
The penitent looks at you silently, expectantly.
I wish we could read his thoughts. Are you all right?
The penitent doesn't respond, holding your gaze almost unblinkingly with
Has he been cursed, or is this a choice he's making? Let's take a look at him. I wonder if he swore an oath or something. Up here we can see Passage of Penitence and Pouch. I think we can read this without inciting him. Let's read it. A common religious passage often recited as a funeral blessing. Lathander to light, Saluna to guide, Celeborn to judge, and passage provide. A new passage takes over, adding to the common refrain a darker verse. For those who yet live, unworthy in guilt, no god's light shall find what hell they have built. So yeah, kind of like a curse. And then I would bet dollars to donuts that there's a way through this door if we can figure it out. What about, we have some light stuff. Let's turn on Gaunter mail. There's some light. That doesn't seem to do anything here. Yeah, it seems pretty clear that there's a passage here, but we don't know how to open this door. Can't break down the door here. This may open from the other side. Okay, curious. What else we got going on here? There's the door over there. And over here we have Grimlark verse 2. Which I'm not sure what that is. Having trouble mousing over it. Alright, let's just pick it up. And let's check that out. I don't know where it went. Here it is. C is for Syndra, assassin of Thay. D is for Deathstalkers, cultists who slay. Okay, some sort of like weird take on a child's poem, it seems. Or a nursery rhyme style poem. We've only found Grimlark Part 2. I did not see Part 1 anywhere. Well. Alright, so we've got 2 more ways to go here. We can go right over here if we can get through these doors. Or there's some kind of passage behind this guy, but we don't know the password or the magic or whatever it is to get that open. This looks like it ends up here somewhere, so let's... Alright, here's Grimlark verse 1. A is for Abazagal, blue bale spawn thrown down. B is for bone thrown, ball diced there for a crown. Okay. Oh, this is a passageway. Where is this gonna take us? Now we're in the ancient lair. Okay, this might be... Yes, okay. Alright, we're in the ancient lair. Woo! Alright, found it. So, there's still more behind us in the sewers there. There's the door we can't open and the door whose lock we didn't pick yet. We found the ancient lair that Mystic Carrion wrote about. We should look for clues about where his heart might be. Alright. So, I'm guessing... Yeah, there's a bunch of dead folks here, so... Probably either enemies or traps. How do we start? I guess we probably start by sneaking up. Let's turn off the lights. And let's actually have Tava move alone for the time being. We'll start by checking out the dead folks. Nothing really of value there. The longbow we'll take. Now, she doesn't have the best perception, Karlach does, but if she fails a check, we can have Karlach come help us out. Let's turn off these lights. Okay, he had short sword, chain shirt, studded shield. Nothing really great. What do we see in here? Treasures. A lot of dead folks. There is definitely something dangerous in here. I don't know what. But something killed all these people. We've got chests. The breaching pike staff. There's a greater zombie over here. Now, it feels like that is likely to come to life. Ancient servant. Yeah, it feels like all these guys are going to come to life and fight us, right? So where are they all? We got ancient servants over here. These guys have 85 hit points apiece. We've got the Greater Zombie with 74. Crawling Claws all over the place. Greater Zombies, Ancient Servants. Actually, I will put, since these are all undead and they're likely coming to fight us, I will put Lathander's, or the Blood of Lathander back on. And I think, where's our best chance to start here? We've got the Crawling Claw, the 2 Ancient Servants over here. And then there's like more back here. Claws, Zombie, Servant, Greater Zombie. If these guys are all about to come to life, where do I want my people positioned? I mean, I'd like to have Astarion somewhere he can hide or remain hidden. All right, let's do this. Let's sneak in over to this side. I'm going to turn out the lights as much as I can. Okay. So if these 2 Ancient Servants come to life, we'd like the Diva to be over here, ready to fight. I don't know where this bright light is coming from. Oh, is it coming from Tava? Yeah, she has Lathander's light on right now. Let's turn it off for the moment. Although if we turn it off, then... Alright, so we'll send her away over here to fight these guys with Lathander's light on. The rest can remain hidden. So she can give off light, which means she doesn't need to be hiding. Although, we can leave her hidden for the moment. Let's bring the rest of these guys over here to do some work. Let's put Astarion, like, here. We'll get Karlach in the mix. Ready to fight. As for Shadowheart, she has low movement speed, so let's put her up in the middle here somewhere.
My faith protects me.
And then, I'm not sure what we do that will kick this off, that will get them all to rise up. But it's probably either touching this staff or opening a gilded chest.
Does this count as adventuring?
So... Let's see... Dark Vision, multi-attack. The mummy can multi-attack if its target is frightened. We're immune to fear. I think they just do slam attacks, right? They're not likely to... Ah, here we go. This is interesting. We have some documents here. I shall ascend with him. Let's read that. An ancient stone, cold and damp to the touch. The letters carved on its surface appear to have been drawn by a clumsy and laborious hand. Where is he? Where is he? Promised life, eternal life, glory, riches. Where is he? And then we have immortality practically. An ancient stone cold and damp to the touch, though the letters carved on it are archaic in form, it is recognizable as the common tongue. The high priest continues to sicken in spite of the chirurgeon's ministrations. I fear each breath might be his last, but with every exhalation he whispers to me of a means by which he might live on, to walk among us still. He does not speak of the method, but I am sure it is a reliable one. Has he not performed such miracles for others in the name of our necromantic purpose? Has he not adorned himself with the jewels of his powers over death? Were he to succeed, what wealth, what further fortune might he draw to our glorious worship? He even offers me, a mere acolyte, the honor of sharing this golden immortality with him. I dare not refuse. I cannot afford to. Alright, there's a lot of guys over here. We're gonna be able to take this group out and then get involved. So I think Tava's emitting light, right? Yeah, she's emitting light, so this brazier doesn't matter to her. I think I start with, like, I mean, I could look at these servants, but I think I start by just opening a chest and seeing if that pops, you know, brings them all to life.
Feel
that?
Ah, as I thought. Okay. Well, we were prepared for this. Okay. We've got a lot of undead here to deal with. Let's start with our diva. Let's see. I would love for him to do something useful here. Oh, she was hiding apparently and got sucked in. Alright, so our diva, I'd love for you to start by doing something useful. Your hit ratio has not been great. You've missed a lot of smites here. This does radiant and psychic. Let's check them now that they're up. They have poison immunity, fire vulnerability, and necrotic immunity. Okay, so fire is a good thing here. We don't have anything to do here with him, but let's just go for a smite. 85% chance to hit is not bad. And he friggin' missed. Are you kidding me? This diva has been so useless. He's missed every single thing he's done. God, I hate him. I hate him so much. I guess we leave him here. Astarion got seen, but he should still be able to sneak attack because he's threatening. Let's go ahead and sneak attack this ancient servant. They have fire immunity, so... yeah, she's resistant. I think we'll do this. Sneak attack. Yes. Alright. So a bunch of fire damage went in there. That was great. I think we took out a crawling claw with that. Karlach took 0. That's a good turn from him. Let's move him somewhere where he can hide. Let's try, like, coming over here and cutting action hide with him.
Just like old times.
Okay, that's his turn. Karlach's up. Let's go ahead and... should we rage? I don't think so. I don't think we need to. Let's get the kill here. We can definitely get a kill here, I think. 1, 2. And then I think, like, you know, someone else can finish these guys off. I don't know if I want to use... because we can get over here and do some real work with her, right? No, I can't actually get to any of the others. Alright, so I might as well finish these guys off. And then move up to get ready for the next round. I think we'll come over here, like this. Good turn from Karlach. Let's see. You can get a lot of free damage by killing these 2 claws. I don't think we can... yeah, you can't kill these guys without smiting, and we're low on spell slots. But with Call of the Weak, we can do, like, area effect damage, psychic damage to nearby folks. Oh, Call of the Weak... I don't know if that procced or not. Okay, well... that's fine. That's a decent turn from her. She's not gonna... these guys are not gonna be able to do much to her. You should use fire. You should definitely be using fire. Scorching Flame shed light. In a 3-meter radius, you take only half the damage of all cold damage and deal 2 to 16 fire damage to anyone who hits you with a melee attack. I think we're better off actually doing something here with, like, maybe, we're near the end of our day. Let's burn up some, like, flame strikes and stuff. This is gonna do... where's my flame strike? 5d6 fire to which they're vulnerable. We can take out a bunch of them with this. We can take out, I guess, these 4. And the... well, we'll hit the chest, but that's fine. Let's just do this. Spell Rot Necrosis. Now, what was that? Some sort of backlash? There's some sort of backlash here. Encrusted with frost. What is that? What? What was that? What was that necrosis that came? 32 necrotic damage. I'm not sure about that. I don't know quite what that was, but alright, that's her turn. Let's let all these undead go and do whatever they're gonna do. Okay. Saved against Rotting Fist. I think we're immune to that because of Hero's Feast, but who knows? We'll take an opportunity attack, absolutely. It's gonna miss and run. Blinded. Miss and run. Okay. We'll take an opportunity attack with Karlach for sure. Ooh, nice crit. Love that. He's gonna dash up here. Okay, so I think we know what happens next. We're gonna use our Channel Divinity here to turn undead. Looks like I want to move a little bit, or... No, it's fine. We'll miss those two. Can she... She will eat an opportunity attack, though. If she moves here, she might be able to do more. Let's see. Yeah, not quite. All right. Well, let's just do it. Turn, turn, turn. Some of them failed. All right, so they have to run as long as they're turned. That's a great turn from her. Diva, now. Of these guys, which ones are turned? He's turned. He's turned. The hands just died, I think. He's turned. So we want to deal with these two over here, right? These guys did not get hit. They are blinded, however, which means we have advantage. All right, let's see if we can fly him over here. Yeah, all right. Let's see if you can actually hit something this time. I don't know why this Wrathful Smite has been so bad for him. He just hasn't been able to hit it. Maybe I should be doing Concussive Smash instead. Like, is there a difference? 98% chance to hit with advantage. I mean, this one does more damage, right? Yeah, let's go with this one. Finally, he hits. Okay. Let's end turn. When we hit them, we seem to be taking necrotic damage. What's that about? How does that work? It's like they have... But they don't have a condition that talks about it. Oh, well. That's his turn. Let's see. I'll go ahead and kill this greater zombie, I think. Even though it's turned, that's a good shot for him.
Time for a new approach.
Karlach, you can get a kill on this one for sure. And then come over and work on this guy? Yeah, okay. Okay. Tava can get the kill there, so let's work on this one. Oh, that just straight up killed it. Okay, well. We don't have enough movement to get there, so... Alright.
Still breathing, despite
Let's have Tava finish this last one. Wait, there's two. Hold on. There's this one here. Oh, I screwed up. Alright, well. I forgot he was there. I could have killed him with, or done some work on him with, Karlach there. Alright, now he's blinded as well. Alright. Looks like he's gonna get one more turn. He is blind. And missed his attack. Alright. Tava, finish this off for me. Okay, there we go. Well, with that, the undead defenses of Mystic Carrion's ancient lair have been defeated. We can feel free to explore and loot. Hopefully, we find both the jar with his heart and information on how to run an exorcism. Taking a look here, there's quite a bit more, and it looks like there's some doors and things. It looks like there's a path right here that we could get through. And then this leads back the way we came. All right. So, guys, I'm going to take a break here. When we come back next time, we'll explore and loot all these opulent chests. I'm guessing there's going to be limited good stuff. Maybe just like 15 gold in each of these chests or something. But maybe there's something fantastic, and maybe we can find that heart jar or a clue to where it might be. Until then, as always, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Really appreciate you guys being part of my channel, watching the videos, and leaving me great comments. We'll see you in the next one. Take care.